What's going on, Pizza Fam? Listen, before we jump into today's episode, I really wanted to set it up a little bit, give a little bit of a history, a little bit of backstory on it. Before I started Pizza King podcast, and we all know the story here, Bruce Irving gave me the opportunity to come on his show a few times. He let me host an episode on his show. And from there, we kind of got going with Pizza King. However, that was not my first time podcasting. I started with my friends, my brothers, Corey, Bruce, and Jamari, started a podcast called That's on Everything Podcast. Variety show, sports, music, culture, men's health, mental wellness, all the good things that men want to talk about and kick around with the guys with. So straight for the guys. So we started that a few years back, ran for a little while. Then, life happened. We kind of started to take some breaks. We just recorded after 2 years of not picking up the microphone, not jumping on with each other. We recorded an episode, and part of that conversation was, hey, T, you've been doing really great with Pizza King, just kind of tell us about the story, about the journey. And then we kind of went into like a whole little 20-minute rant on pizza and just what I've been doing. So that's why I wanted to introduce it here. So this is actually an excerpt or a snippet from another podcast from That's on Everything Podcast. Go check that podcast out. We love to have a listener over there too. So I'll post the link for YouTube in the description so that you can see the full episode if you want. But I did just pull the parts that were really pertaining to what we've been doing over here at Pizza King Podcast and just some of our feelings around pizza in general. And I hope that you enjoy. It's still National Pizza Month. We are still podcasting every day. We are not stopping. I will see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy this episode. Peace. What's going on, Pizza Fam? Look, I appreciate each one of you for listening to this show, listening to this episode. Before we get back to it, I wanted to tell you about my favorite product right now, Todd's Curry Sauce. I met these guys at the Florida Restaurant Show, Pizza Tomorrow Summit, and I'm telling you, ever since I tried that sauce, I have been putting it on everything in the shop. Chicken wings, pizza, you've seen the pizzas, chicken sandwich, salad dressing, we've been putting Todd's Curry Sauce on everything, and I'm here to give you a special deal, special offer. Go to their website, toddscurrysauce.com, use code Pizza King, and get 10% off your next order. I promise you, you only need to try it one time. It's going to be the best curry sauce you ever tasted in your life. You're going to start putting it on all kinds of stuff in your shop, even at home. I got a bottle in the pantry here at the house. I got a bottle at the shop. Elliot, Todd, I need another bottle because I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it on everything. So go check it out. Use code Pizza King and get 10% off your next order. Peace. Let's get back to it.
Hey, I wanted to start off talking about, we gotta toot our own horn sometimes and just shine a light on our brother, man. T-Rail, since we started the journey, you really dived into it, shaped it, and then, you went on your own escapade with Pizza King. And man, you doing the damn thing. Like let's get some of that. And I know, to us, it's polished. You make it look easy, bro. And I know it's not easy. You putting in time, you putting in research, but you getting these guests. You got a great platform. So I don't know, just tell us about, how that journey has been and, how you got where you are and what your plans are for the future with that.
Well, I mean, to me, I started right here and I'm still right here. So there's I don't feel like it's the same thing. I guess people have seen the progression of it, and
absolutely
just the fact that it hasn't stopped is really the story. Just waking up knowing that I'm going to do it, whether I got a guest or not. It's I'm putting something out there, because for a long time it was nothing. No, it was no downloads. It wasn't much interaction. It wasn't getting all the, those vanity metrics that people get as far as views and likes and comments and all that stuff. But every time I felt like, man, I'm about to just put this down and just go do something different, somebody hit me up and say, man, I heard this message and it changed something. Or, man, I heard your episode, and now it happens so much. I'm just grateful for just the opportunity and the platform to be able to just share my story as a pizzeria operator, former pizzeria operator now, and coach. So yeah, man, it ain't. I'm glad to know that I make it look easy. It's not that easy when you do everything by yourself, like a lot of business owners, doing a lot on their own behind the scenes. That's everybody's story. I'm just out here saying it. That's all. It ain't, and I ain't no different than anybody else, man. I'm working my shit. I'm trying to get better. Sometimes it sucks. A lot of times it sucks. There's a lot that people don't see, but I'm willing to just wake up and just do it again every day. So I appreciate the kudos and all that, man. But to me, it's just doing what's in front of me. We get a lot of opportunities to talk to operators and talk to, pizzeria owners who have challenges, and, through the grace of God, I've been able to survive most of the shit that they about to go through. Right.
Wow.
And I am vulnerable enough to share my success and my losses in those situations. So, we just here doing that. That's it. It ain't nothing special. It's just pizza. It's just dough, sauce, and cheese, dog. So I'm just trying to get that same thing, man, in my content. Dough, sauce, and cheese, the basics.
Yeah. No, you really had me out here, like, ever since you started it. Like, I'm driving, I'm looking at pizzerias, like, I'm trying to pop in, and do I need to taste this, boy? Like, so it just had me really just an eye opening for different pizzerias and experiences along that industry. So it's definitely infectious, man. Listening to the podcast.
I love pizza. I love pizzerias because it's like, to me, the most local business there is. Like, most of the pizzerias are like neighborhood shops and family shops and things. So, yeah, you see a lot of the chains, but the heart of the pizza business is the individual and the community. So I love seeing new shops, and I love visiting new shops. That's a lot of what we do now, is just get out and just go support. A lot of people, I don't even rate pizza. I like them all. They all 10s. Like, I'm such a savage. I'll be at the gas station eyeing a slice. Like, so I might grab it if it look fresh at the racetrack. I don't care. I'm an eater, so I love the industry, and we just be showing love. So and love me getting shown back. So I just appreciate that.
No, I love it. So, man, I think to kind of chime with something that you said as far as like your vulnerability. I think vulnerability equals connection. So it's like when you are vulnerable enough to share your success and your losses within the game, then like I said, that's going to resonate with somebody. So it's like when it ain't moving or when it don't seem like it's moving, and it's like, okay, yeah, I heard this podcast. It was like, man, I just really kind of changed my whole perspective as it relates to, what I'm doing with my pizzeria. So like, you never know, what I'm saying? Like the old saying goes, you can never say the wrong thing to the right person. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's like they gonna hear it and they're gonna resonate with it, and then more and more. Because I mean, I think the reality of it is like, of course, when it comes to entrepreneurship and what have you on social media, it's all a highlight reel, and everybody is like, it's glamorous. I'm trying to be the $1 million CEO. I'm trying to, I had this many businesses and things of that nature. But the reality of it is like, it's a lot of L's, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's your perspective as it relates to taking those L's, and are you really learning from it? And is that L going to keep you from pursuing what you really, really love? Do you, because that L will expose to see if you really got a passion for it.
For sure.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but the fact that you was able to be doing this for so many years, in many different facets, many different positions, and keep that ball going to the point where, you now doing your coaching thing is like a testament to really just, staying to it and to your longevity. So if you can't learn something from that, then, you ain't got no ears. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's really just putting it in. Since Little Caesars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, since Little Caesars way back in the day.
Way back. Yeah. So, man.
And that's back when the pizza was good, too. That's a long time ago.
Right. You can get it hot and ready, and you're like, yeah.
And it was really $5. It was really $5.
It was really $5. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, now they starting to, it's like, they add sausage. Oh, that's going to be $7. It's like, what?
But just like Jay said, you can never have the wrong message for the right person. Hey, that hot and ready is serving somebody's need. Like, that's dinner
right now.
For somebody, like, people. And I know Little Caesars get a lot of flack, and I don't never hate on them because I started there, right? And that introduced me to the game and really gave me a lot of processes and systems and ideas that I even still use and implement today because they had the system dialed in. And loved or hated, they're one of the most recognizable pizza brands on the planet. The planet. And while they they serve what they serve, they got their customer and they loyal, they faithful.
100%.
They faithful.
Yeah.
100%.
So a lot of people can learn stuff from Little Caesars, just don't take the recipes. If you've gotten any value out of this episode or any of our other episodes, I need you to do me a favor. Go leave us a review. Every review on Apple, every 5-star rating on Spotify helps this show find more operators just like you and helps them get that same value that you're taking away from this episode. And as a thank you, anytime somebody leaves a review, sends me a screenshot, just DM me a screenshot of your review, I'm going to send you a free gift, something awesome, something cool. I'll send you a gift, whoever leaves a review. That's the challenge. Go leave a review, DM me a screenshot of it, and then I'll get you something. I got you something special from your boy. Now let's get back into the episode. Peace.
I think their marketing has been fabulous, man. I mean, because that's what it boils down to. Is like if I can get you in the door, and I might not be the best, but if I can get you in the door and you like it, especially when it comes to like, I think the biggest consumer of pizza is going to be kids.
Mm-hmm.
Kids ain't like, is that oregano? Is that parsley? They like, do it got cheese on it? Do it got pepperoni? Like they don't care.
All cheese, nothing but cheese.
There you go, or all cheese. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they were able
the sauce
to
and the cheese off of the pizza.
Wow, hot bread, love it.
You just eating a pita bread.
Won't eat toast.
So he's stupid. But when they came out with the what's the stuffed boys? The
the little cups,
pizza.
I
never had those.
Yeah. Puffs, the pizza puffs.
Pizza puffs. There we go. I was like,
I was missing something.
Bruh, I promise. I was like, do I need to
pull up?
Do I need to pull up and put the plant base down for a minute just to see what's going on? Because the marketing was serious. Like it was all on social media. You had other influencers. Like, let me see what's going on.
Like the fear of missing out. Like you ain't got the puff yet?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now they got the cheesesteak puff. I just saw that commercial. So it's like,
wow, dog, it was totally viral, dog. Like that's where going viral really supports the hell out of a business. A lot of people struggle trying to get those viral moments. They straight created it.
Wow.
Yeah.
They straight created it. And the product is cool. It's cheap. It's easy.
Yeah.
And people just love it.
Yeah.
It's just pizza reimagined. It's another way to consume that product, which is, I think, what people look for is more the same, but in a different way.
Now think about pizza though. Like, can you name another product where people are happy to buy it at $5 and there's the same people happy to buy the same product at $40 and $50? Still dough, sauce, and cheese, but you will pay. I ain't giving Little Caesars more than $6 for this pizza, but you go across the street to whoever, artisan style pizza, and it's still pizza, right? It's still tomatoes, water, flour, and yeast and cheese, and pay that dude top tier and put your pinky up and post it and do all that. Ain't nobody posting a Little Caesars pizza unless it's like the puff, but you go there and it's that. So like, I can't think of too many other products. Like I got on a pair of Nikes right now. I got them, like I wouldn't pay 5 times as much for them for the same exact shoe.
Right.
I just wouldn't, but people do it all the time for pizza. And it's like, I can't think of a product that's, I'm sure there are, but I can't think of too many products that are as, have such a wide range in the market. It's crazy.
I tell you why too, culturally, American wise, it's ingrained in our culture that pizza is like gold. If you think about it, remember Book It when you was in 5th, 6th grade? Used to read all those books to get the little Book It boy from Pizza Hut, I think it was.
Yes, sir.
Now you grow up, right? You do a good job at work. What do you get? A pizza party. I'm 43. What are we doing?
But where y'all get this pizza
Nurses,
from?
you go to the hospitals, right? And they were like, "Oh, we threw y'all a pizza party." No, we in here saving lives. I don't care about the anchovies, brother. I don't care about the stuffed crust. I need a bonus.
Dog, I've
But that's how much value it has.
I've traded pizza for oil changes. I've traded pizza for
The bar,
currency now.
personal train. Like the value of pizza is way more than the actual value of pizza. Like
facts.
once you combine all those ingredients and put them together and cook it, people like, oh shit, what you want? I got you. Like, oh, you brought some pizzas? Oh, bet. Oh, you can get whatever you want up out of here, bro. Like.
That's
they
crazy
start,
how
they start showing you love. It's crazy.
It's crazy how it's such a emotional connection to that type of food. Like, cause like, I mean, like you said, is dough, cheese, meat, whatever. But like you said, there's not too many things that get you excited. Like as adults, we got our things or whatever. If we see something, Bruce might cook a pork shoulder and he'd be like, yeah, come bring that. But like as a kid, and and now you're saying it's transferring to adulthood. Like, yo, I got this pie. Oh, bet. Like, I got you on the oil change, man. Let me get you some new wipers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you need from me, bro?
It's crazy. Because I mean, we used to have that feeling when, like, Miss Marsonia ordered that Pizza Hut and bringing
Marco's or Pizza Hut. Yeah,
bringing the fatback TV on the roller, and you had that pizza party with some popcorn.
It was a moment.
And you take the paper towel and roll up the edges to create that bowl. Come on, bro. Pizza, man.
Today was a good day.
It was just exciting. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Like even at my daughter's school, it's like
people will take a free pizza before they take like money from you. Like I could be standing outside my shop handing out $10 bills and they'd be like, what, for what? What you doing? They'd be looking at you like you crazy. But if I be like, hey, I got free pizza, they like, bet.
Yeah. Cause I can make $10.
Let me
but I can't make that pizza.
Yeah.
Like,
hold on, why you just giving me $10? You recording? Like, what's going on? Like, no,
like you see the pizza, they don't second guess it. Like, yes, I'll take it.
I'll take that right now, all day long. That's how how great of a product it is. But that's also the reason why so many people see opportunity in the business, right? And you see a lot of people trying to do it. And pizza's on the rise again with the independents and the home bakers and the pop-ups and the food trucks and the traders. Like there's so many different ways to do it, and people see that opportunity because we all have a history of pizza, or whether we eat it. I know Jay don't even eat pizza no more.
I tried to make it at one time,
but you still try to create that. To create it because it's such a staple in the American diet.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. No, I still definitely miss the flavor. That's why I'm trying to get down, if I get down to Houston and try Meeks, because, I think that, and what has, helped me tremendously as far as being plant-based is being able to create a lot of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? But, without the animal or dairy. So, I think pizza is probably one of the last ones, because my biggest thing was like Mexican food, nachos and stuff like that. I love nachos, but I was able to recreate that no problem. But pizza is just it's been hit and miss. Even in the places that when kind of dairy free pizzas first started, because I was going to what's that joint called? Is it Blaze?
Oh yeah, Blaze.
Oh yeah.
Who was the other one?
Mods. Mod Pizza?
Yeah, I think it was Mod. I went to Mods and they had the dairy free option, but they was using this when it first started, and they was using Daya, and vegan cheeses. They got a lot better, but when they first started, it was trash. It was trash. Like
trash.
It was the Daya was gummy, and it's like it was at the point. It was like, yo, if I'm gonna get a pizza, just give me the dairy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do it because it was just that bad. But nowadays, because even Blaze got a nice little hookup, but in the grocery store you can get you some nice dairy, some cheese alternatives or whatever. So, but that's why it looks like Meeks is he's one of the few that I've seen on social media whose pies is really looking nice. You know what I'm saying? Looking very comparable to, just a kind of a standard, pizza that you grew up on. So, yeah, man, it's a good.
Yeah, I might pull up on Houston.
Yeah, Meeks is in Houston, all plant-based joint.
Yeah, I might have to pull up on them. I've been to places like, what did you say, Blaze and Mod. And I like those places because it's fresh, but then I ain't gonna lie, going through the line, you'd be like, hey, I should be doing this myself, bro.
It's the Subway of pizza.
It's basically like somebody coming to your house like, hey, you couldn't do this yourself. That's how I feel in there.
People pay for convenience though, but you ain't got all them ingredients.
Exactly, because it ain't cheaper to do it at home, and it ain't easier.
No, it's
not.
not
I don't feel bad. Good, because see, I was on a whole other thing. Like,
I'm learning now, bro. Because
I've done that with Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? You get the rice and the beans, you can do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's different because
I've been telling the kids it's Chipotle night. You throw some sausage in the game and change it up. They ain't got this as Chipotle. But Blaze, I'm glad y'all told me that because I didn't know. I ain't buying the marinara sauce like that.
It's way harder to make it as well as they do. Like you can make pizza at home and it comes out pretty decent. But to do it at that level at home is very hard. Oven doesn't get hot enough. The ingredients, like you don't have all that stuff, so you're gonna. I'll spend like $100 trying to make like a couple pizzas here because I had to get tomatoes and cheese, and I had to buy more a certain kind of flour. I had to get yeast, and I had to do all these things. Like it took way longer, cost way more, and to be honest, it wasn't as good.
Wow. To me, the science is in the dough.
Yep.
Like you can't, and I got pre-made dough because I didn't want to just get the already made pizza dough. I wanted to get, I wanted to have like freshness. I wanted to bubble up. Man, I got that pre-made dough from Whole Foods. And it was, so I ain't had to worry about having to let it sit, yeast rise or whatever. But even though that part was done for me, it's just like little Luther. The curl just didn't curl all the way over, man. So it was like you gotta respect what these cats is doing in the pizza game because it's such an art to it when it comes to making a good pizza, and they just make it look easy. So like you said, you paying for the convenience because ain't no way you're not duplicating that. Even if something as simple as what seemed to be simple as Little Caesars, you're not duplicating that.
No, it's so hard. It's so hard. I've been making pizza for 23 years, and I just started doing pizza at home. We do it on Fridays, and every week is like a roll of the dice on how them pizzas gonna come out.
No.
It's like a roll. They like the kids see me trying something new. Like, why are we doing? Why? why are you trying a different recipe? Like, we already have the recipe. Like, why don't you just do it that way? Like, because we don't have all that same stuff here that they have at West Shore. So like, it's different, man. But it is fun learning if you are about your craft and you are someone who loves digging into the details and working through something. Like learning how to be a baker, because that's really what it comes down to is learning how to make bread. And use fire to get it to the desired shape, form, density that you want. It's fun, but it's like playing golf. Like you hit a good shot and then you hit 5 bad ones.
Yeah. Yeah. And man, we've even tried at home, bro. I can't get the dough to stop sticking on the countertop. Then, then we get that taken care of. Then we went with the stone. Then the stone wouldn't slide off. I was like, yo, Domino's still open?
Yo, what time close?
We're gonna spend $758 on this stuff at the crib, bro. I can't even got $699. But he's full by now.
And we could have been 8.
Man. That's when you messed up when you start doing the math. Like, man, we could have just bought Domino's, man.
Oh man, so
and you
bad.
hungry.
I've gotten better now, but it takes, it's like the process is legit like 3 days for me now. I start on Tuesday to have everything ready for Friday. Like I start my pre-ferment, get my dough going Tuesday, like my pre-ferment on Tuesday. I mix dough on Wednesday, proof Wednesday into Thursday, par bake on Thursday night so that I can cook pizzas at about 3:30, 4 o'clock Friday for when the boys get home. It's already ready. It's like, Tyrell stayed home from school Friday. He was like, is this how early you start doing it? It was like 1 o'clock. I'm like pulling everything out. He was like, hey. He was like, we don't even be eating nuts.
That's longer than really cooking ribs.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a life hack. I'm gonna give you a life hack. Yo, just go rent an oven from what do you call it, like a pizzeria? Because bruh, that is nuts. 3 days. I don't even marinate my food for 3 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I give you a brisket, maybe 24 hours, bro.
Yeah.
3 days.
So it's all in an effort to try to do it better, right?
Oh no, I
get more flavors, get a dough that has, you know, a lower glycemic index or whatever spike on it. So sourdough or, you know, something that has been fermented is going to be a lot more easy on your stomach, right? You know, making sauce that doesn't have the sugar. So we do it early to let the flavor settle in. You know, just trying to make a better tasting product and a better feeling product. I want to be able to eat, you know, a nice square and not feel like you're stuffed, right? You know what I mean? Something that's, I want pizza that you want to eat off a pillow. So, and trying different things. We just experimented with flatbread over the past week. That's a totally different process. And I was telling this other guy, like, it's funny after doing something one way for 20 something years. And then you come out and you realize, like, damn, there's so many other ways to do this that are, you know, some are better, some are not, but there's so many other ways and so many different ways to manipulate this. And now I'm learning all over it again. It's I feel like a baby.
That's what's up, yo. Well, I mean, it's dope just seeing the journey, man. You know, I mean, I think we've already said it. Like, we've been friends literally since hair on your face start coming in. So, you know what I mean? Like, to see that journey, you know what I mean? To see you just take it and rock it. And like Corey was saying, man, I mean, it's like watching an NBA player. You know, you sit back, you like, man, of course he made the shot. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what you do. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. And so to see you just be able to carry that on over to this side, because, bro, like, I'm not on the socials. Well, I'm on IG. I love IG because it's funny, man. There's a lot of funny stuff on IG. I heard of this Instagram, bro, but it is funny.
Yeah, you are hilarious.
Yo, it's some good stuff on the internet.
Your algorithm is perfect.
I'm trying to tell you. It got to be laced. That's why he sent us 5 in a row.
They figured your boy out.
Like, oh man, they like, hit Bruce with these.
About 7:30 every morning. Yep. I'm about to get here. They come.
And he messing up my algorithm. Like, I usually have motivation stuff and vegan food. Now it's just foolishness.
Hey, because when you leave the house, bro, BS is waiting outside for you. So let me go ahead and put on this comedy. You know what I'm saying? Where I can at least laugh. Like, if I, you know, but just seeing it, man, like, it's just dope, bro. So I open up Facebook and Pizza King is there. I'm like, yo, how is this cat like Visa everywhere I want to be on every app? You there? So, like you said, like, you know, Corey started off saying it, man, just taking this next level in it and making a craft out of it, man. It's just so dope to see. I'm shocked. You know, when I call you, like, yo, how do you do that? Man, such and such and such. Wow. Have a great day, sir.
Hey, shout out to whoever decided that artificial intelligence was ready for the world, because it is a game changer when it comes to just production, right, and workflow. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate that, and I know I'm doing something right when people tell me that. Like, man, I know you out here. I always see you, and I'm like, thank you, because that's what the goal is to continuously stay visible, build a brand, build a pipeline, and generate more leads, and, you know, bring more people into the coach program and all those things, and educate on a greater scale. But I knew it was hitting when my mom was like, boy, I unfollowed you. She was like, I'm sorry, I love you, but you was, every time I opened Facebook, you was right there. So
wow.
She was like,
hate, man. Haters gonna hate.
I had to block you.
I followed you because
you was just on here too much. She was like,
look. She's like, you get in the way of my other content I want to see.
Exactly. You messing up my algorithm. I had to let you go. Like,
that's crazy.
All right, I could take that, Mom. I appreciate, but she sure did.
That's dope, man.
But also, when in doing it, you don't do things for, look, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't out here doing it for accolades and for likes and for comments and any of that. I'm doing this to feed my passion and feed my family. And it's always rewarding when you get those, when people say, man, I saw you and I love what you're doing. And even to some of the greats and the masters in the game, like the people that I really look up to and respect in pizza, when they start hitting me up on the private, like, hey, I'm loving what you're doing. We need to hear more voices like that. Your fresh voice is giving the industry what they need. That's what I appreciate, because it gives you that that little bit more a little bit more juice in the battery in your back to keep going, or to just let it go. Cause I'm like everybody else. I can get caught up in trying to make it perfect and trying to hit the right message and not offend somebody and do there's so many reasons not to do it. And at the end of the day, man, just put it out there and it's going to find who it needs to find. And if it offends somebody, so be it, but just be who you are and just put it out there because somebody appreciates it. And I appreciate all those people who let me know, through all the different channels.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do your boys feel, man, that, pops don't get up and go to work every day, man? Like,
they be on my head.
Yeah.
Oh, they on my head. That is not normal for them. And honestly, I think they're loving it, but, it's just weird for them. Like, what you mean? Like Dallas the other day was like, why we even doing pizza today? Why you still talking about pizza when you don't even do pizza no more? You sold the shop. Like, why we do? Like, bro, I'm trying to stay sharp. I'm trying to stay in the game. He was like, man, that's weird. It's like, that's weird. And then Adrian was like, we were riding the soccer practice the other day. That's cool too. Not working is kind of like turned into a soccer dad, which we could talk about that in a whole other episode, but I'll take any other job.
100%.
It's not my life.
100%.
But he was like, oh, I know something we were talking about Halloween. And honestly, he's like, I know something that scared Dad. Like, what? He was like, a job application.
Wow.
They treat me like I'm the guy in the basement right now. Like, Dad don't even got no job. Like, oh no, he can come get us. He ain't got to go nowhere. He ain't got no job. He unemployed.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Like
they be
Tommy.
like, how you feel about mommy? mommy working, taking care of us all. Like, oh, that's how they.
Wow.
Oh no. They on my head. Like, you don't. Like, I feel like a failure.
Your mama follows you. Your boys don't respect you. Hey, son, if you need a hug, bro, let me know.
Pizza. Bert, like, what are you even doing? Like, you didn't have time?
Yeah. Like, what you been doing all day? Should have been perfect. I expect perfection.
Why are you tired? Oh, they be on my head. Yeah. On my head.
And it's just the beginning, man. Like, I'm noticing now, the girls are calling me out on stuff. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, Dad, them shoes. Yo, you talking about the ones that work? So I can only imagine, like you say, you drop them off, you pick them up, you take them to practice. Like, yo, so we good? Like, financially, we gonna be all right? Because I'm used to a certain lifestyle, Dad.
Oh, they on me.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, we were in Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, and we went to a restaurant. And, always let the kids kind of get whatever they want. But for this time, I was on some, like, TJ tried to order, like, some ribs that was, like, $60-something. And I was like, hell nah. And then it turned into a whole thing. Like, are you, like, oh, like, for the rest of the weekend, they were like, well, how much is it? Is it going to be okay? Like, yeah, maybe
we should.
Broke dad out here, broke. I was like, man. We ain't broke, and we can live how we want to live, but you ain't getting the most expensive thing at the table. You ain't paying for none of this. But on me, dog. And they like little stuff. Like, it's crazy. You're probably gonna remember that for their whole lives, because he was like, y'all, guess I can't even get that. Can I see the kids menu?
Wow.
He was like, he took it to, I'm just not going.